I don't know if anybody will come in here, but I said I would try my luck. What's up, cousins? I'm just tapping in on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon, and I just wanted to see what all my cousins was up to. It's okay if nobody comes on this live. It's good. It's my first time, and it's kind of a weird time, but I said I decided to do it anyway. So, anyway, I'm just chilling back, kicking my feet up. I'm eating me a remixed meal of what I had last night, which is mashed potatoes and veggies on top with some bomb gravy and some pork chops. It was good. So I'm just sitting up here chilling. I kind of had a discussion topic for my first one, and actually, I really didn't want to go live until I hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. So pretty soon, I'll do a live thanking all my subbies for my 1,000 subscribers because you guys are so freaking awesome, you know? So, yeah, that's it. Just want to tap in with my peeps, say what's up. I hope you guys are having a blessed day today. I hope you are doing what your heart desires. And I hope you're just taking it easy, you know? No stress. God don't bless no mess. So don't be stressed. Just be easy, be smooth. That'll always make your day go better. Anyway, I see that there is two people on the live. I can't see who you are, I guess, unless you comment, but thank you so much for joining my live. I appreciate you. Cousins, whichever cousins these are, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. I was saying earlier I really didn't have a specific topic that I wanted to go live and talk about today, but I just kind of jumped on here to say what's up to everybody, see what everybody was doing, and just trying to get used to this, just trying to get used to this thing right here because I feel like I'm talking to myself, but it's all good. I'm gonna keep it rolling. I'm gonna keep it rolling. Damn, I don't see how some people do this for 2 hours. Hey, Domestic Chaos, what's up? Thank you for joining my live. I really appreciate you. Angela Garcia, thank you so much for joining my live. I truly appreciate the both of you. You guys are the very first two people, well, there's six now, but you guys were the first two. I really appreciate it because, like I said, this is my first live. I really don't know what to talk about, but I'm here and we're going to do this anyway. So Domestic Chaos says hi. Hi, Domestic Chaos. Thank you for joining. Angela Garcia says hello. I hope everything is going well for you. And whoever gets on your live, hey, so far so good. Everything is going great. And so far I haven't had anybody come through here and do any crazy stuff because I have seen some crazy stuff being done in some lives. I've seen some crazy stuff being talked about. And the best thing to do is just ignore it. So I plan to do the same thing. If I get somebody jumping here talking crazy, I'm going to ignore them or I might put them out depending on how bad it is. And when I give people their ranches, y'all can help me throw them out too. It's good. Let's throw them out together. But so far, so good. We don't have any of that yet. Thank you for liking Domestic Chaos. I really appreciate you liking this live. If you can, you guys share the live for me so people know that I'm actually trying to step out on a limb now and do this. I would appreciate you guys so much. So I'm seeing now that we have 9 on the live. I don't know exactly who's on here yet because I can't see you unless you comment. But I really appreciate you joining my live. And hey, if you feel like it, say something. Say hey, so I can see who it is and say what's up to you personally. You know, that's how us cousins like to do it over here. We like to greet you properly, call you by your name. I see LaShawn says hi. Hi, LaShawn. Thank you for joining my live. I really appreciate you. Thank you. So, don't nobody have anything interesting going on today? What are you guys doing? Domestic Chaos. Are you chilling at home? You at work? What are you doing? Angela Garcia, what are you doing? Anything interesting going on today? Any plans? I don't really have any major plans. I just plan to kind of sit back and chill. I don't know if you guys have children on here. I have one son. He just turned 18. And I am really enjoying being away from home right now. I have not left my son's side. It's been years. He's 18. I feel like now he deserves a little space. I feel like I deserve a little space. So everything is going good. Everything is going good. This is so good. What I'm eating right here, I'm trying not to smack in you guys' ear because it's so good. So very good. You know how you cook a meal and then your seasoning set in the next day? Well, that's exactly what's going on here. Them seasonings been super satty in and it's good and I am killing it. You hear me? I'm killing it. Okay, I see we have four people on the live right now. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. I can't see who you are, but I truly appreciate you. Thank you. If you can, please like and share the live. I would truly appreciate it. This is my very first live, so I really don't have a specific topic that I am talking about. Hey, I'm just going for what I know. Angela Garcia says, glad to be here. This is your very first live. Your volume is a little low. Okay, let me cut it up. Okay, can you hear me now, Angela Garcia? Is this better? Because I do talk a little low, so I'm going to have to talk loud. Can you hear me now? Hey, cousin, real life. Okay, okay, I see you, real life simulations. My cousin is live. What? Hey, cousin. I just said, cousin, I didn't know what to talk about or what to say, but you know what? Ain't no time better than the present. Jump on in there. I ain't going to feel comfortable unless I do it. So I'm here and I'm doing it. Um, Angela Garcia says, yeah, didn't your son just have his prom? Yes, he just had his prom. And like I said, he's 18, but I've never really left him for too long. So I've been going through some things on top of trying to heal. I don't know if you guys know that I've had an accident and I had to have two surgeries. So I've been trying to heal, but I also needed to get out my house and out from them walls and get some fresh air and just some new scenery. I just was so tired of sitting at home or being bedridden. I had to get up and start moving this knee. That's right. That's right, cousin. Let's go. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Thank you so much, cousin, for sharing. Like I said, this might sound crazy. I'm going to go back and listen to it later. I don't have a specific topic to talk about. I just jumped on here and said, we're going to wing it. We're going to wing it today. Angela Garcia's, yes, it's much better. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad it's much better for you. Good. I'm so glad it's going good for you. So anybody got anything interesting going on? What's going on with you? I don't want to just talk about me. I want to make you guys a part of this live too. What's going on with you? Anything interesting? Anything that's pissing you off? Anything that's making you happy? Any questions? Any questions for me personally? My day was good, cousin. I am sitting at home and I'm actually at my guy's house. You know, my son is home chilling. He's 18 and I figured he can hold the fort down. So I've been gone for about 3 days. I do call and check on him, but I think he loves it, like low key. I think he loves it. Thank you, cousin, too, for saying hi to everyone. Once I learn how to give people ranches, blue ranches, I'm going to give you a ranch, okay? Because you be on it, and I appreciate you. But yeah, so, I'm just a little nervous about I don't know. I don't want to feel like a bad parent. Like I said, I've never left him, and even though he's 18, I'm still feeling a certain way. I'm calling him like, "Hey, did you fix you something to eat?" Da 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 da. He's like, "Mom, I'm fine." It's just the way that I feel. It's crazy, but I'm gonna have to let him go one day, and I'm trying to do it, slowly, trying to stop hovering over him. So that's all I'm going through right now, cousins. That's it. Can you guys hear me still, or am I a little low? Somebody let me know. Can you hear me? Oh no, cousin said baby girl is sick, so I've been dealing with the ickies today. Oh, I'm so sorry, cousin. And please make sure you protect yourself well too. If you can, wear a mask so that you don't get sick. Cause you gotta keep going till you gotta get her well, and then you gotta continue to be well. So make sure you keep yourself up too. Even if you have to take something just to attack it before it tries to attack you. So I hope she feels better. I'll be praying for her, and I'll be praying for you too. Is she gonna you gonna give her some soup tonight? What's for dinner? Anybody got dinner ideas? What you cooking for dinner? Now, since I cooked last night, I think I'll have my guy cook. So I need a break. I've been on this meat a lot, which is good. I need to exercise it. I need to bend it because you guys, I was so damn scared when my knee wouldn't bend. I mean, it was literally straight for 2 months. without bending at all. So I just thought I had me a new pimp walk, and I was getting ready to accept it, but then I got up and said, "Nah, this is not my fate. Get your butt up, girl, and walk it out." So that's why I'm up out the house working it out, and it's doing much better. Now that I am bending it more, it's a lot more pain associated with this, more than I was willing to deal with, but I guess I have to in order to heal. And this process is not for the weak. Sometimes I want to break down and cry because sometimes I just want to take off. I'm not a person to sit down. I'm not a person to, lack on my daily activities. And this right here, since November 23rd, 2024, I have been pretty much sitting. So, okay, cousin says, real life simulation says, yes, broth and juice all day. There you go, cousin. You good mama. You know what's up. I made some shrimp fried rice. It was good time. It was a good time. Did you bring Peach up in here? Snapback. Hey, cousin. Hey. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of freestyling it. So there's not a particular conversation that we're having. I'm just asking how your day was, letting them know that, hey, I'm kind of giving my son some space right now. He's 18. So you guys can jump in this conversation at any given moment. It's so glad to see you, cousin Snapback. I didn't know if you was gonna be around or what. I just took a chance and got on live. I didn't think anybody was gonna come. Hey, granddaughter, real life. We see the cousins and the family. The family is deep today. Um, Peach healing take time, baby. I definitely will. I am taking my time, and I've learned to stop being so anxious. At first, I was really upset. Like, God, why me? Why me? And that probably should have been the topic of this conversation. God, why me? I steady ask that question. I don't do wrong. I go to work. I take care of my son. I love on people. I share with people. But like I said, when I sat down and I asked that question, I got a response. He gave me exactly what I needed to hear. I had a situation. Let me read this real quick. Cousin Snapback says, Um, I'm not gonna be on alone because I'm doing a lot at 8 o'clock. But y'all go ahead and I'll be in here and enjoy each other, and I'll catch up to y'all when I can because I'm gonna be doing lives every day in June. That's right, and I seen your post, and I'm going to try to make it to each and every one. I love you and thank you for coming and joining this live. I know you may have to go, but I appreciate you tapping in with me. Thank you, cousin. Real life cousin simulation said I had to double take. I said, "Oh, it's alive. What? Let me get in there. I love you, cousin. That's what I'm talking about." I was sitting here debating, like, should I go live? I don't know what to talk about. Can I go live? Then when I actually went back to try to go live, I didn't see my live. I was like, well, I could do everything but live. So at first I got scared, but I'm trying because I'm not no punk. That's one thing I'm gonna do. If you tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna show you 20,000 reasons why I can. So I actually I love this. I love YouTubing. I really, 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 really love it. Cousin says, I'm glad you're going live. That's why I'm stopping by, girl. And I appreciate you because I really do. Like I said, I didn't think nobody was going to be in my lives. I was a little scared. But I was kind of prepared to be talking to myself. I really was. So Cousin Snapback says after 50, you could go live on your phone, but you couldn't went live with them on the computer. Oh, okay. Well, I'm still learning. I will figure this out. And do you guys see my picture? What's up? I think I could, yeah, I cut my camera off. Next time I'm gonna try to go live with my full camera on because the next time I'm going live, I'm going to be telling you guys I have 1,000 subscribers and I'm gonna be ecstatic. I can't wait. Um, yeah, you know what, cousin? She said yes. I'll be going live every day in June as well, Grandma. It'll be late night as usual. Okay, so I see you turned your camera off. Yes, I did turn my camera off for this particular live. I do look kind of cute though. I got on a short outfit. But I don't know, I just didn't feel like being on camera. So The next one though, I'm gonna be on camera. Like I said, I am trying to get 1,000 subscribers. So as soon as I do that, I'm going live. I want a little celebration going on. But I did see the university thing that Yo Yo is doing. So I just saw that. Cousin simulations. I saw. I think he was doing something too, but I thought she was gonna be in there teaching. I was a little lost at first, but now that I know exactly what it is, hey, I'm gonna try to do it with y'all too. So we gonna see. Now I know for right now, I'm not gonna be able to last no whole hour. So okay, cousin Snapback said I'm gonna play in the background, but I'm going live. Okay, I'll give you the time. I'll give you my minutes in the background. Oh, cousin, thank you so much. And if you do have to hang up and go because you're gonna go live, I totally understand that. I probably won't be on too much longer. I just kind of wanted to stick my big toe in the water, and I did it. And let me see, it has been 16 minutes and 16 seconds. I'm proud of myself. I didn't think I'd last 5 minutes, especially if I didn't see nobody. So, oh wait, did cousin real life said you over there with your boo? What? Uh oh, cousin Snapback got a boo? What? Okay, tell us something. I'm gonna show ask you the next time you live. I'm gonna be asking you about your boo. Ooh, cousin done gave up all your tea. Cousin Snapback got a boo. Okay. Well, he better be treating you right up over there. So yeah, you guys will be going live. I'll be jumping in there, and then I'll be trying to do my live too. So, oh, you talking about me? Yeah, I'm over here with my boo. I thought you was talking about cousin Snapback. I'm about to be like, what? Okay, okay, I get it. I'm at my boo's house. So yes, I am. So I was previously engaged last year, and sometimes things don't work out, and we went our separate ways. But he came on back. We spent the block for each other, and this is what it is. So yeah, I got a boo again in the house. That's right, in the house. That's right. Because you gotta do the right thing. If you ain't doing the right thing, I'm not for you, and I don't want to be around you. So he doing the right thing, and so we are a thing. We an item. Anyway, it feels good to actually be up over here. He cooks for me, caters to me in any kind of way that I need because I've done it to him and for him for so long. So now that I'm hurt, he's giving it all back to me, and I love it. I really love it, and I appreciate it. Hey, little red big smile. It's so good to see you coming through here, cousin. Oh my God, my cousins is coming through. I appreciate y'all. Do anybody know how to tell me or how to guide me on how to give people ranches right now, or do I have to wait for that? I'm gonna give y'all a second to type y'all answer in the chat before I move on. And I love you too, little big red smile. How you doing today? It's a beautiful Sunday. How are you today? I am so blessed that you guys came in here to keep me company. Because I swear I was just gonna be talking to myself. And I was gonna be laughing too. Now that's crazy. If you laughing at yourself, you need to go get checked out. So I'm glad y'all on here so we can laugh together. Okay, cousin Little Big Red Smile said, I'm too blessed to be stressed. Are you? That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Hold down on their name, I believe. Okay, so cousin, if I hold down on their name, I'll be able to give you a ranch. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Pin message, remove channel activity as a moderator. Here we go. We in the Joe. Boom. Okay, managing moderator or standard moderator can manage block words and change chat modes in live and also has capabilities of standard moderations. Standard moderator can review and remove chat messages, hide or put in timeout. Okay, so for right now, I'm gonna just use standard moderator because I think, and it's happened to me sometimes when someone has made me a moderator, then after that they can no longer comment on my shorts. So I don't want to lose you guys' comments on my shorts. So how do I figure that out? Okay, let me do that anyway. Boom. Okay, I think I gave one out. Okay, I got you. Little red, big smile. I did. Only use the standard. So what's the other one for? The managing. What is that for? I'm happy I'm on live too. Like I said, I was a little scared, but you guys are kind of making it a little bit better for me right now. I feel so much better. Okay, so wait, cousin, I don't see you. I gave you a thing, but I don't see it. Oh, did I do it wrong? And domestic chaos, are you still in here? And Angela Garcia, they was my first two people on. Are you guys still here? Oh, there you go. Okay, you popped up. I guess you got the comment first. Okay, I seen it. You got it. Hey, okay. Little red, big smile. You coming up next. So I click on you. Oh, this is easy. I think I'm a pro now. What? Ow. Now, if you guys end up not being able to comment on my shorts, can you guys please let me know on maybe one of my long form videos? If that time do come, just let me know, cousin. I cannot comment on your shorts no more, cause I know Miss Roxy, I call her Foxy. I know she was having that issue, and people was telling her they could no longer comment on her shorts. So if that happens, please let me know. We'll fix it. Um, okay, cousin says she got it. Like your man or whatever, being able to access your account, basically. Oh. Okay, good. So no one, I should let no one use the managing one. That should just be for me then. Okay, and then cousin said, I personally only use the standard to my set. I got you. Aw, thank you so much for the blue heart. I got you. Absolutely. Cousin Real Life said, I'll let you know, cousin. All right, thank you. I'll be looking out for that. Little Red Big Smile. I love that name. People better remain respectful. That's right. Otherwise, they going to shoot deuces. Check up the deuces. Somebody coming in here, I'm not finna be because we're adults. It might be some kids. Okay, I get it. The kids, you guys, let them know first. Let's do how cousin Snapback do. But if they adults, flame them. Get them up out of here. I don't want comments that bad to where my stuff is full of crap. No, I just want my family on here and we talking and getting it in, and everything else is irrelevant. So, yeah, again, I really appreciate you guys. Oh my God, it's been 23 minutes. This is actually getting a little easier. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's right. Cousin said, I got a blue wrench, but I'll drop the hammer quick. That's what I'm talking about. And don't hesitate, because Cousin P gave y'all the look, I'm giving you the go. Do it. I hired y'all. Y'all got the job. Do your job. Soon as they come through with it, you know what to do. So I'm not even worried, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all handle it too. I will not be fussing at y'all. If you see fit that they get shipped the hell up out of here, then they gotta get thrown out on your back. You want to come back? I guess you'll be making some fake profiles, but then they gonna catch you too, cause you know my cousins is y'all smart, and they ain't slick. So we slicker. We gonna slide. Let's ride. Anyway, okay, cousin Little Red Big Smile says you can only set sub only mode in studio if you want. Oh, okay, cause I just actually did it from this regular channel, but you're saying that I can go to YouTube Studio and set it there. Is that what you're saying? Is it better to do it there than from where I'm doing it from now? Let me know which one's better. Cause I'm new to this, you guys. I'm learning. Oh my God, cousin, did you see how Carter Reactions is really going off on Peach right now? I'm talking about he exposing the hell out of Peach. Ooh, that saying, what's done in the dark come to the light, baby. Oh my God, it's opening up like the heavens. Oh, that girl getting exposed, and we gonna see if she got some shame in her game this time, cause we found out she a stalker. She is literally a stalker. Cousin Little Red Big Smile said, I aim for the kneecaps because I'm little. And you know what? Me too. I'm only 5'1". That's where we got to aim, cousin. But we have zero tolerance for nasty. All love here, all respect. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, cousin Real Life said, no, I got to check it out. Yes, his name is Carter Reacts. And he is, that young man is on point with what he say. And he says stuff that I want to say because, see, I started YouTube, and when I started, the day I started, I said, because I sat back for months and I just watched all these YouTube videos. And I said, you know what, I'm going to teach myself because I was posting, 14 years ago. My stuff wasn't going nowhere. I was just posting. But something said, sit down and learn this. So I was watching all kind of videos about the algorithm, how to post, when to post, how to check YouTube Studio, just like everything. I took months and was going in. So when I finally jumped on the day that I said, you know what, I want to do this, I jumped on there and I said, you know what, what's trending? And if I tell you, it was Peach McIntyre's eviction. I mean, she had the YouTube streets on fire. You hear me? So I said, okay. I sat back, I thought of something, it only took me a second to think about it. And I did this short, and if I tell you the short had 424, gave me 424 subscribers. So I was like, okay. But then I was trying to do something one day, and I accidentally deleted it. Within an hour, that short had over 2K. And then as I kept looking, it kept going up. If I didn't accidentally erase that particular short about Peach McIntyre's eviction, that it would be in the millions right now. And the short was hilarious, and I didn't say anything. What I did was I had a mask on, a ski mask, and it was just, who popped up to Peach McIntyre's eviction for today. And I guess people thought it was hilarious. They loved it, and they was joining, but I accidentally deleted it. It is what it is. Okay, let me look down, because see, now I'm just talking. I forgot, oh, Lord, I got to remember y'all here. I got to talk to y'all. Anyway, Cousin Little Red Big Smile says, yeah, live from the phone. You can schedule it, then go to the studio in your desktop mode and go to the live video to be going to the community bit and pick sub mode only for however long you want. Okay, I seen that. And when I pushed on it, it showed me a date for tomorrow. So I think that's what you're talking about. So I would be able to do the live, talk like I'm doing it now, and then air it tomorrow, or the whole live like what I'm doing now. It would just be scheduled for tomorrow, and then it would push the memo out to you guys, and then you guys would know I'm live tomorrow. Is that how that works? Okay, and he's cousin. Real Life says, I just hope he's being careful and knows the guideline. Right. I said the same thing. He is giving us a whole lot of information. So I really hope that he's following the guidelines too. But I don't know. To me, it looked like he was. He didn't tell us nothing that we couldn't actually look up ourselves. I just really never cared to go that deep. But that girl got she got some issues. She's a damn stalker. I didn't know that. And she was Wood's side chick for a while. He kind of went back, and I'm gonna go back now because some of this stuff I was around for that, so some of that stuff I must have been missing. Peach was Wood's whole side chick for a while. Crazy work, crazy work. She's a side piece chick. Oh God, she's not that girl. I'm so disappointed. It's crazy business. But yeah, he exposing the mess out that. Ooh wee, I couldn't be her. I couldn't be her. Because after he done, and then there it get all around to all of the other content creators, she gonna want to crawl up under a rock and die somewhere. Just die. She gonna want to die. Mm, mm, mm. But anyways, how long has it been now? 30, almost 30 minutes? Oh my God, I'm killing myself. This is crazy, you guys. 30 minutes for my first live. Did I do good, y'all? Was the conversation boring? Let me know. Keep it real. Let me know. So when I come back the next time, I could either spruce it up or whatever. What do I need to do? Okay. Cousin Little Red Big Smile said, through YouTube, set your live to and schedule for later, whenever. Then, when you set it, go into your studio through desktop, not the app. Got you. Find your scheduled live, pick it, find the community part, and then you can set the sub only. Oh, okay, got you. I think I had did it like that at first, but I didn't really know what I was doing, so I just came out of all of that. But now this makes sense, and I'm gonna try to do it that way too. Let me see who else is on here that I um, want to have one of those blue thingies, the little blue wrenchies. Because we need all the Who Riders that we can up in here. We don't need nobody sneaking up in here thinking they finna sneak this, talk crazy, none of that. We ain't taking it. Oh, where Cousin Snapback? Let's give her one too. If you still got me in the background, cousin, we finna give you a wrench. Add as a moderator. Boom. Bam. Okay, now when she comment, when Cousin Snapback comments, she'll see her wrench too. There we go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so Angela Garcia, are you still here? If you are, I appreciate you again. Domestic Chaos, are you here? If you are, I really appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. You guys were the first two on my live, and I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you. You came in and you was nice. I didn't even have to kick y'all out. Well, yeah, I would have had to do it because I didn't have moderators. But now I got moderators. You feel me? I can talk a little mess. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much, cousin. Like I said, if it's boring, just let me know. Next time, I'm going to come with a topic. Next time I plan to go live is when I hit 1,000 subs. I'm almost there. But if I get, the nerve to get on before then, I definitely will, but I will have a topic. Um, Today I kind of wanted to talk about showing your appreciation and reciprocation because I felt like I just got did in by a family member. But you know what? I'm not gonna even speak on that right now because I don't want that energy. I'm just gonna let that go and I'm gonna let that just be. I'm not gonna even speak on that. But the next time, I bet you I will and let y'all know what was going on. But this time I'm gonna give them a break. Oh, cousin, I appreciate you. I pray your channel will be seriously blessed AF, and you all know what that means, and I hope so too. I really do. I could use this. Like I said at first, I wasn't really tripping about getting monetized because I have a job and I like to know, I like for show money. I don't like gambling with my money. I don't like to, oh, well, maybe you might get this. If you do this much work, you might get that. I ain't with that. I need to know what I'm getting before I get it. Okay, so I know what type of work to give y'all. Oh, you giving me this? Okay, this kind of work you get. This, is it gonna be mediocre? Is it gonna be top tier? What is it gonna be? So I wasn't really tripping off of getting monetized on YouTube at first. I just was trying to be funny and because I was tired of sitting on my butt not doing nothing. So I'm like, well, let me do YouTube. I wasn't tripping off a check, but now that it seems like I'm close to it, I'm like, wow, this would be great. Well, you welcome, cousin Snapback. You gave me one, and hey, I don't have no problem kicking people out. Sometimes you gotta stop me, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Um, Cousin Little Red Big Smile says, really, I pray God will bless you in whatever you do. And you know what? So far, He has. This has really been my own issue, my only issue, my only hang-up. I've never had a situation like this. And like I was saying before, thank God that, because their disability, they said that I don't qualify because of my age and because of my prior work history. And that's something I don't understand. Because if I work and I put my money into, I put my money into disability, it's my own money. And you're telling me now that I'm actually hurt, I can't get it. And for me, it's like God is taking too long to go try to get a lawyer and this and that. I'd rather get up on my feet and be working because, man. But I am stopping to think because they owe me back pay from November 2024. And that could actually help me put back and add back to my bag that I have been taken away from. That's what needs to be another conversation, you guys. Stack your money. Stack your money. You never know what. You never know what could arise. When I was the youngest, how your parents or whatever used to say, oh yeah, that's my little broke best friend. I just always felt like I was always the broke best friend. I mean, I always had enough money to do exactly what I wanted to do, but when it came to anything extra, it just seemed like I was always lacking. But hey, one day, I started taking some classes, got a better job, the pay went up, and then I eventually got better with saving my money. And you guys, it is nothing like it, because I'm trying to tell you, you get paid your paycheck, and then 2 or 3 days later, you broke. Come on. Oh my God. I did that for a long time. And I actually see people doing that now. And as young, you got to start that young. You got to start giving your loved ones that financial literacy young. I don't care if they 5. Let them understand the dollar and the value of a dollar. Because if not, they're going to splurge it. They're going to spend it without thinking. They're going to always think it's going to be there. Look at me in my situation. Like I said, I never knew this would happen. And I was so shocked and I was scared for a while. But because I saved, I went on this serious saving binge, and then it just became a thing. It became natural to save. Before it was a struggle, a hard, serious struggle. Now, it's so easy for me. Now it's just as easy as it was spending the money, but I can save. But I can tell you, if I did not save, me and my son would be homeless right now. We would be homeless. And who wants to house somebody that cannot work and is going to be sitting on your damn couch all day and night, eating up your food, jacking up your prices, and on the PG&E and stuff like that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So thank God. I thank Him daily that I'm here. I thank Him daily that it was put on my heart to change that mindset before I actually got here. Because if I would have been here, I'm telling you, me and my child would have been homeless, and that just would have been so much more work that I had to do while trying to heal, while not being able to get around so good. So God worked that out for me, and I believe He will work this part of the game out for me too. It's just a reason. So like I was getting ready to get into it before I got sidetracked, and I will get sidetracked a lot. Bring me on back. Um, I think God sat me down because I have a job and I work with adults with disabilities, and I work with adults with severe disabilities. You hear me? So we had hired 2 new people. And one thing that I am is I'm going to advocate for people who cannot advocate for themselves. I'm going to advocate for the children. I'm going to advocate for the elderly. And I'm going to advocate for women. And hell, I'll advocate for men too if you really need it. But anyway, at this particular job that I had, they hired these 2 girls, and I started to notice these girls is not good for this particular job. It's not even a matter of them being in this particular home. They're not good with this, period. When you're working with adults or children with disabilities, there's a certain amount of patience that you have to have. They are here for a reason, and we are here for a reason to help them. And a lot of people are there for checks, and you could easily seek those people out just by paying attention. So when they hired these 2 ladies, I'm like, wow, this is not a good fit. This home is usually, we work harmonious. We work and we're happy. We love on each other. We love on our clients. When they came in, it was just a bunch of chaos and arguing and fussing, and it was too much. And so, start going to the higher ups like, hey, y'all know me. I'm not going to sound the bell unless there's a serious problem. And there's a serious problem here. And I said, look, work is not being done. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Do you know my boss at that time told me, Peaches, just be the bigger person. Work around them. Whatever work they're not doing, do it. And I'm sitting there like, I'll be damned. Who does this? I'm doing my part as a mandated reporter, and you telling me to work around it? Don't worry about it. Be the bigger person. Like, I had never heard no shit like this before in my life. And excuse my language, but that's just how I couldn't even fathom a boss saying that to somebody, because that's what they put you there for. If you hire me to be a mandated reporter and I could lose my job, I can go to jail for not reporting something, and I'm coming to you and I'm reporting it, and you acting like you just blowing it off. And so what ended up happening was, the day that my son had to take his prom pictures was November 23rd. It was raining really bad. And I had just did his hair, and I told him, hey, I don't want you to go outside and get wet. Let me go get your food. So that's when I actually fell down the stairs and all that. Great. But Soon as that accident happened to me, I think like 2 or 3 days later, one of the girls chose to beat up my client. I'm talking about like she was in a ring. Now the worst part about this story is we just had somebody terminated for doing this, and because he chose to put his hands on one of the residents, they then went and put cameras all through the homes, because we have homes all through the Bay Area. So they put cameras all through these homes. This girl knew the camera was there, drugged the client in front of the camera, and continued to beat her like no one was there, continued to beat her like she was in a boxing ring. And my boss actually called me and said, wow, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for not taking what you were saying. She said, it's not that I didn't take it serious. She was like, it's just certain guidelines and stuff that we have to follow, which I understand. You can't just fire somebody just because I came and said, hey, it's not working out. They're not, you just can't fire somebody. There's a certain protocol you have to go through, and I do understand that. But when you have one person and then you have the whole team coming as a unit, oh no, that's the protocol right there. Everyone's telling you they're not good. So to end the story, she beat my client, and my boss pretty much told me if I would have been there and seen that, or would have been there, because I worked with the girl, I would have took off on the girl. Simply because, and now look, I'm not a fighter, I'm not a problem starter, but you are doing this to someone who can't defend themselves, and you're doing this to someone because of stuff that you're suffering with in your life. They don't have nothing to do. When you come here, you're supposed to drop your stuff at the door and come in and deal with them and help them accordingly, the way that they need you to. You need to show up for them. That's why we're here. They need us to show up for them. So I would have lost my job putting her hands on a client like that couldn't defend themselves. Plus, I had already been telling them it wasn't a good fit. They're not working here with us good. They're talking our clients crazy. So just for me to hear that, I broke down. I could not believe. And so, the lady, she was begging, please don't send me to jail. She's in jail. But the first person that did it, he went to jail and he committed suicide. I guess that cost was way too much for him to bear. So it is what it is. And cousin, yes, it happened. She says, no, babe, that's never okay. That's so terrible. Yes, it is. And just imagine, you seeing it. You had the power to stop it, but then you kind of didn't, because they didn't take what you said. Not that they didn't take it seriously, they just felt that they didn't want to get sued. We already had an issue with them, and all of us got checks because there was some other stuff going on. So maybe this is just not the best company for me. They do pay really well, but it's always something. Like, I've been there for what, 8 years, 9 years, and I have never had a lunch break. Now, cousins, I know when you go to a job and you're working on your job, you get a lunch break, you get two 15-minute breaks, and that's that, and that's the law. Me coming in, working, doing what I do, I love to do what I do. I love helping them, and they look up to me, and they love when I'm there, and even though some of them can't talk, they still show me signs that, hey, I love you and I appreciate you. So it is. It's illegal. It's heartbreaking. All of it. Good, sorry, not sorry, sheesh, right? So, but that's the thing. I wouldn't have wanted to lose my job. So, I'm kind of glad that I was away. But now that I am away, I think about my client a lot, and I think about when I do return, how hard I will have to work to get her to feel safe and secure in her own home again. So that happened. Then one of her favorite, workers leave, or she doesn't understand what's going on. So I just feel for her. My heart breaks for her, and my hand went to break across that girl's face. But God saw fit to take me out of that situation. Let that go on. And then when it's time, he's going to put me right back in, because I felt like he literally just picked me up by my collar and was like, oh, okay, nope, let's get you out of this situation. And that's literally how quick and fast it all happened. I mean, every day of my life was just beautiful. I'm waking up, going to work, dealing with my son. Everything was beautiful in my life. I had no issues. I had nothing to complain about. And not saying that I do now, because I know why I'm here. If I didn't know why I was here, then I would have something to complain about. But I know what God is doing. I know how He's moving in my life, so I've learned to sit with that. I'm okay. Now I do wish I could move around a little bit better, and I'm getting there. But I understand what had to be done and why it had to be done. And sometimes you got to be willing to be the sacrificial lamb. And that's exactly what I am right now. I feel like a sacrificial lamb. But hey, for them, anything at any time. Okay, you said, yeah, I gotta get a lunch, but you know what? That's just how much I loved my job. I really didn't care about, not eating. I'd eat when I get home or something. That hey, it's not being stupid. It's just literally I loved my job. When you at a job that you love, you don't think about stuff like that. When you hate the job, you thinking about all the negative stuff. You thinking about the worst of the worst. I was going in there happy every day. Hey y'all, what's up? They love when I cook their dinners. Now they're not getting the same type of dinners because I really took my time with that dinners and feeding them nice good snacks and I believe in they take a lot of medication. With that medication you need to eat. So me being there and they used to love that. I can't wait to go back. But like I said, I understand why God did what He did. We have three people still remaining on the line. I know I've been talking y'all ear off. I'm sorry. It's just only because I got so comfortable with y'all. But I just wanted to give you a deeper look inside of why I'm kind of dealing with the stuff that I'm dealing with right now too. And the fact that I understand it and I realize it. And it's all good. So yeah, it's okay, cousin. Don't be sorry that I went through it. Like I said, this is something that I had to go through. And it might be something that God has waiting for me once I heal up that might be better. Or I don't know. I'm still waiting too. I'm still in the waiting game. So however He chooses to bless me, that's how He will bless me. And I am waiting and I'm proud. Cousin Real Life Simulations, thank you. I'm so proud of you. And I really, really am glad that you stopped by my live. I'm actually proud of all of the content creators. Everybody in here, you guys are doing your thing. This is not easy, but still and all, you show up every day and you show out. I'm really proud of you guys, and I just want to let y'all know, keep doing your thing. No matter what somebody say, no matter how they feel about your content, whatever it is, keep pushing. There's something for everybody, and that's one thing that I'm learning right now. I clicked on a man's live, and the man was literally snoring. And I was like, what in the easy? This man was snoring. So I'm like, damn, the people in the chat doing their own thing. So I said, well, let me talk to the damn people in the chat too. I said, hey, he's asleep, but y'all still here. What's going on with this man? What's his story? And the lady sent me a YouTube link. This man had been on divorce court. He got divorced from his wife, and he just packed up all his stuff in his car, and he just been living in his car ever since. But he do YouTube, and people know him as Unc, and they watch him, and I was amazed. Now, if he can do a live sleeping, my God, my God, my God. I might try to set that up one day and see if people just sit on here like what. But no, I'm too active for that. But anyways, maybe if I was homeless, but I think that's why he does it. He homeless, and then maybe he does it so people can help watch him too. I don't know. That's actually a good idea. So I don't know. But yeah, you guys are awesome. I love all of you guys' content. And I know, like, lately I haven't been on as hard as before. And that's just because, trying to get my son through prom and grad night and this and that. So now things are starting to settle down. So I'll be back on you guys' content really hard like I was before. But I've been having to get around and do some things. And so now graduation is what? June 12th. So that's what I'm actually getting ready for now. Okay, cousin real life simulation said, who is it, cousin? Who is who? Who is who, cousin? That's right, cousin. I have to put me first. I always put other people first. And like I say, even include my son. And I'm supposed to. It's been like that all, for 18 years. But Not saying he going on a back burner, but I need to start paying attention to myself a little bit more now, loving on myself a little bit more. See, now I feel like peaches and stuff. Now I need to get girly and do my thing. Now that part of it, I did feel her on that. Sometimes you can get caught up in, daily living activities, things you're doing, to where you don't take time out to do your hair like you used to, or get your nails done, or go get your toes done. Now, my little crusty toes, I could afford to go get them done right now because it's been so long, you guys. I couldn't even bend my knee. So, I don't know. One of these days, I guess I'll be making me a foot appointment again so I can get my toes done again and feel girly. That's my name, my last name in real life, Nails. Nails. And I've always kept my hands up in my toes, but right now I can't do it, so I'm gonna have to let go. So, who's the unk guy? Wait, who's the unk guy? Okay, wait, I'm a little lost, y'all. What was I? Who's the unk guy? Okay, cousin. Little Red Big Smile says so important, you deserve it. Loving yourself by default, like it or not, makes other people love you more too. Wow, absolutely. And you are right, you are right. I'm realizing I need to be loved. And actually, that makes you give off more love too. Not like I stopped giving off love, but I love. I'm a kind person. I feel for people. I really, 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 really do. So I can always tell when I'm slacking on myself. And right now, I felt like I was slacking on myself. But I'm reeling it back in, cousins. I am reeling it back in. That's why I'm chilling where I'm chilling at right now. That's why I can't have my camera on right now, too. This is like my little under spot right now. So, I'm going to keep it under for as long as I can. But it's really nice. I love it. And I don't know. It's just a beautiful thing. But I think that I have talked y'all's ear off enough. Cousin said it's hard as F to honestly say to yourself, I am loved. I love myself. I mean, I love myself. It's just at times I love on others harder than I love on myself. I would think about other people first before I think about me. And I'll be okay with that because I know that I will, whatever it is I need, however, it'll come to me. God always finds his way to circle around to me and bless me with what I need 2, 3 times over. So I never worry about that. I want to see other people smile. I want to see other people happy. And I like to see other people feeling loved and appreciated. I've just always been like that, even as a kid. I don't even have to know you, but just to know that you feel loved and appreciated, and that means the world to me. Cousin Little Red Big Smile said, but when people love themselves, they are so much more lovable, right? I'm working on that self-love now. Exactly, cousin. That's all you can do is work on it. And when you work on yourself, that it radiates from you, and then you're gonna be giving it to people. It's natural. It's natural, and you're gonna be receiving so much of it. Like you said, you're gonna receive so much of that. So yes, it's okay. Tell people when you feel like your tank is a little low, your cup is not overflowing. Then is you guys would be the ones. My cousin, I'm coming to talk to my cousins today, and y'all help fill my cup up. I help fill your cup up. That's how I go. That's how I was taught. Whatever is in the cup is for you. Whatever is overflowing from that cup, that's what you give. That's what you give. So on that note, you guys, I'm going to say thank you. I love you all for joining my live. I really appreciate it. You guys really stayed in and hung in with me and let me just run my mouth. Is that how this go? Because this is fun. Anyways, I wish they made it to where we can hear each other talk and so it wouldn't be so chaotic. We'll be able to just push on one person and then we'll be able to hear that person talk. That would be dope. That would be dope. So again, I love you guys. Thank you for joining my live, and hopefully I enjoyed you guys too. I enjoyed you, cousin. I enjoyed all of you. We love you too, big sister. Peach God. bless you so much, and God bless you so much too. Again, I love you guys. I appreciate you. And just think, the saying for today is just love on others how you want to be loved. And on that note, y'all know how I do it. And on that note, I'm out. Deuces. Oh, damn. How you stop the line? Oh, wait. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, so I don't know how to get off. Oh, my God. I'm being on live all freaking night. Let me get these watch hours in for real. I don't know how to cut it off, y'all. Oh, my God. Wish I could interact more. Cousin, you interacting just fine. Don't be laughing at me. Now I feel old. I don't know how to cut the live off. Oh, my God. Which one of these kids was here? Let me see. I see the camera. That's not it. How the hell are you in this live? Do I just hit the X? Cousin, don't be laughing at me, man. Oh my God. How do I end this live? Okay, let me just start hitting stuff. Hold on. Okay, but just in case I hit the right thing, I love y'all and I will see y'all next time. Oh, here we go. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Okay.